This is Staccato from the Second Street Dreams audio network. I'm Judelyn Gibson. This week, I have a note dotting the classical music landscape. Imagine being a high school musician playing with the president's own, the United States Marine Band, in Washington, D.C. That's what Equity Arc is offering for high school musicians who play a wind instrument. It's for a new program called the Equity Arc Wind Symphony. McGee Capsuto is the Associate Director of Equity Arc.
We, over the past few years, have operated a Pathways Orchestra, which has brought musicians from across the country together for an intensive learning experience with a major orchestra. While this is an incredible program and we love it, we really wanted to expand our programmatic offerings and build on the success of this program. In an orchestra, there are going to be limited opportunities for wind, brass, and percussion musicians. And we also, want to be aware of the fact that there are a lot of professional performing careers other than orchestras.
They're focusing on wind instruments, she says, because those musicians don't often have enough to do in standard orchestras.
In most orchestras, you're going to have maybe 2 or 3 oboes. And so with the Wind Symphony, there are just more of those instruments, many more oboes, many more horns, trumpets. So it's really just about kind of the number of seats that we can have in a wind symphony. The eligibility criteria are to be a pre-college musician. You must be from a cultural background that has historically been underrepresented in classical music. And this is open to all wind, brass, percussion, and string bass applicants.
Capsuto says students accepted to the program will be learning from members of the president's own, the United States Marine Band.
The fellows are going to join us in Washington, D.C., and over the course of 4 days, they are going to participate in rehearsals, sitting side by side with the president's own musicians. They're going to participate in master classes and mock auditions led by members of the Marine Band. And then the final performance is also going to be side by side. The musicians that we bring are also going to have, a really cool opportunity to work with Lieutenant Colonel Ryan Nolan, who is the director of the United States Marine Band, Captain Darren Lynn, of course, the associate director, and also renowned wind ensemble pedagogue Dr. Rodney Dorsey.
While application fees are covered by Equity Arc, each student accepted is responsible for their travel and lodging during the 4-day program. If the fellow is under 18, a parent or legal guardian has to be with them. Equity Arc has arranged special pricing for local hotels. And says McGee Capsuto, the deadline is near to apply for the Equity Arc Wind Symphony.
It's a very simple application, and then the audition includes a solo work of the applicant's choice, lyrical, and a technical excerpt that's selected from an excerpt package that we provide online. The priority deadline to apply is November 10th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. It will be a rolling deadline after that, but priority will be given to musicians who apply by the 10th.
Find the links on the Staccato page on secondstreetdreams.com. That's Staccato. I'm Judelyn Gibson on the Second Street Dreams audio network.